Welcome to the Nation's Barista. My name is Angela, your anchor, and this is your most preferred YouTube channel that brings you updates on what is trending. Yes, I told you earlier on that I would always bring you updates on the ongoing presidential elections petition at the Court of Appeal. So today's update, having used up all allotted days to argue the case against President Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the PDP and Labour Party presidential candidates on Friday closed their cases before the Presidential Elections Petitions Court in Abuja. Yes. Now, before I go further and give you the more updates of what happened in court today, I would love to urge Nigerians, please, for those who are who feel the petition has been closed in court, please, for the records, it has not been closed yet. The court petition has just been ended on the part of the petitioners, okay? Their own part has ended, and now the respondents would take it up from there and begin to respond for all the prayers that have been tendered and evidence is tendered by the petitioners. That is how the tribunal goes, okay? And that is how the proceedings go, all right? That is how. So for those who are thinking that the Labour Party and the PDP have withdrawn their case, especially the Labour Party, those who think the Labour Party has withdrawn their case from the court, that is not so, please. So we would understand from this particular update. Now, Atiku Abubakar and Peter Obi, the candidates of the Labour Party and People's Democratic Party respectively, who called out a sum total of 37 witnesses, 27 for People's Democratic Party and 10 for Labour Party, and provided the court with a number of documentary documents and even video evidences, disclosed this through their lead counsels, Chris Uche and Levi Uzouku, senior advocates of Nigeria, respectively. It is now left for the respondents, the Independent National Electoral Commission and its council, and the All Progressive Congress and its council too, to begin their defense and subsequent response on all the prayers that were tendered to the court as the petition, okay, on the next court hearing day, which was stated to be on the 3rd July 2023. So, by so hearing, we will say that the court has been adjourned till the 3rd of July 2023. So that is that on the issues that happened today in court, and I hope you always stay glued to Nation Voice Tower as we go further in all our updates. Secondly, on the issue of countless Nigerian youths leaving the country in search of greener pastures, now nicknamed the Japa syndrome, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party in the just concluded elections has called out all who are against Nigerian youths going abroad to desist from all these actions, as these youths have no other option to lean on. Watch this yourself. Peter Obi was so bitter talking about those who have been against the Nigerian youths going outside the country, either to study or to look for greener pastures. Watch this yourself.
There's no brain drain. These people are people who came out of school. They are not employed. Who are employed are not paid or paid well. They're looking for where they will be able to earn a better living, and even shocked that somebody is trying to stop them. We should invest and educate and produce more doctors, allow those that will leave to go out to be able to earn the foreign exchange we are looking for, and then the ones that are here to be paid well. A counselor in Nigeria earns more money than a professor of medicine in Nigeria. It does not happen anywhere in the world. This is the only place in the world a lecturer is not paid, but then you hear that a House of Assembly member is buying cars and dancing to people, and they say he's doing well. Where did he get the money from? So our priorities wrong.
Welcome back. If you're just joining us, this is still Nation's Voice Tower, your most preferred YouTube channel. I'll give you my take on the first update about the ongoing petition, and the second one about the Japa syndrome. Well, the ongoing petition has ended. That is for the petitioners, left for the respondents to take it up from there. INEC has been playing hardball, and the tribunal, headed by Justice Haruna Samani Simon, have been trying to play in with INEC, a sort of hanky-panky sort of game, and so on. But I believe the Labour Party have ended their own their own hearing or their own petition in good time and in good course, because they've tendered all documents they were supposed to tender, and I've showed all video evidences that were supposed to be shown, and I've tendered or have presented all their witnesses. So it's left for INEC and their council, and the APC too and their council, to see what they have to do about it. Let's see where this leads us. Remember, the case is supposed to come to an end in August. So let's see what the court and the tribunal, headed by Justice Samani Simon Haruna, will do about this. Then on the issue of the Japa syndrome, Nigerians should be left alone, please. Let them be left alone to go out. Some time ago, a certain man came up from Lagos to the UK and granted an interview with the BBC, trying to say the reasons why, the real reasons why Nigerians go outside the country, trying to backlash Nigerians, especially the youths who go out in search of greener pastures. That has passed. But right now, with the recent trend on Twitter, Peter Obi has come out to address the crowd and address Nigerians too on the Japa syndrome. And this particular issue would not stop trending, because lots of Nigerians will continue to go outside the country in search of greener pastures and in search of a standard sort of living. Okay, that is that on that particular update. Finally, I will urge our viewers, both incoming and already existing, please don't forget to like our videos. Don't also forget to tap the subscribe button, so you will get an update from us anytime we drop new videos. And then lastly, please watch till the end and share these videos with people in Nigeria and outside Nigeria, for the sake of our own videos and contents going viral by YouTube. That is what we're begging from you. Finally, the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, has resolved to conduct a post-election review on the just concluded elections held few months ago, with its usual practice over the last years. Festus Okoye, a national commissioner of the commission, confirmed this. To analyze the legitimacy and importance of this exercise by the INEC, Chairman Electoral Reforms and a member of Yaga Africa, Ezemwa Mwogu, has this to say.
If you ask me.
So that's a question.
If you ask me, Dave, and the reason is also part of what you raised. They wanted all the court processes to get to some point, so that they are then able to speak freely in those.
But the court cases wouldn't have ended.
No, they may not.
By the 4th of July.
No, they may not have ended, but they will have substantially they progress to the point where INEC will no longer be the. You are supposed to, in many cases, state resident electoral commissioners are being subpoenaed. They are being asked to present documents. I think majorly most of all of those things have.
I don't think there's anything wrong.
People who win elections don't approach the court. It's losers who go to court, actually. So that is they are challenging the fact that they may or could have won the election. But this is an administrative, introspective look by the institution that manages election. And I was going to come here, like I said, with the 2011, 2015, no, 2007, 2015, 2011, 2015, 2019 reports. Those reports are products of this engagement, these reviews. So INEC is able to say, pre-election, how did we do with voter registration? How did we perform with logistics issues? How did we perform with voting and accreditation? How did we do with collation of results? And all of those things. And then they are able to also bring those who manage the election at subnational level. The statement that we all have seen talks about the fact that they are going to have this retreat, if you like, with both the ad hoc staff that manage the elections, the resident electoral commissioners, electoral officers, and that will be the first level engagement. And after that, they will then broaden it to other stakeholders. And I think, like I said, it's a ritual really for the Independent National Electoral Commission. And when we now say they are trying to, they have said to, it's supposed to be something that yes, they should.
It is part of their internal administrative process. But, don't forget.
Okay, lots of my viewers would ask me why I'm laughing. Yes, it's something of a humor. I see no reason why INEC is going to conduct or resolve to conduct a post-election review of a sham election or an election that was termed as less credible or not non-credible and sort of that lacked fairness and lacked justice. So I see no reason why the Independent and National Electoral Commission, INEC, will conduct a review. Review over what? What are you reviewing? The election was bad. Where the Nigerians are even asking, Nigerians are asking for a new election. They're asking for a rerun, especially for the presidential elections. Lots of governors are in the tribunal in their various states. Lots of members of the National Assembly are in the tribunal. Then will you tell me these elections were fair? Well, we'll see, because I believe INEC is just trying to follow due process and protocol. So, hence the reason why they are conducting this or resolved to conduct this post-election review. I would laugh at INEC and Professor Mahmoud, the head of the commission, because I suppose this is his last year in office, and he has done Nigerians no good by conducting a sham election. I repeat, a sham election. So, Professor Mahmoud should retrace his steps, retire indefinitely, and go somewhere and chill out, so you don't infuriate Nigerians to stage a protest against you and the commission. That is that on that particular update. I hope all of us enjoyed that update, because we would not back down from bringing you political updates back to back to back. See you next time in my next content. Bye bye.